the privilege to participate in this very important event for all of the Naga people beyond all borders. Me as a European person whose history carries a burden of responsibility for the colonization of indigenous peoples' lands. In the name of my organization, Incomindios, I feel very honored to participate. And in particular, I thank Atina Pamei, with whom we have had an ongoing working partnership and friendship. And I commend the speakers before and after me. Incomindios, as a Swiss-based human rights organization for indigenous peoples that has been founded by indigenous peoples themselves in Geneva at the UN in 1974. We have had the honor to support delegates of the Naga people to present their case at the UN Human Rights Council. Also, we have invited Atina Pamei to speak in Switzerland and also to participate in our side event at the last online UN MRIP session on July 14 of this year, which Binota just also mentioned the importance of MRIP. We welcome all efforts of the different parties to the conflict to engage in dialogue. In particular, we commend the government of India for their programs in support of rural areas, such as the Digital India Initiative, but we cannot understand India's refusal to recognize its indigenous peoples. As in other countries of the region, a major section of the Indian society distinguishes itself from the majority section of the population due to its ancestral ways, language, culture, and unceded territory. This is certainly the case with the Naga. In the eyes of all civil society organizations at the UN, they are one of the many indigenous peoples of India, full stop. Their history of resistance and resilience stands in line with the many histories of indigenous peoples defending their rights with their own lives. Incomindios humbly bows to this great force that has saved the Naga to the present time, and we pay tribute to the approximately 100,000 Naga that have lost their lives since 1956. This is a tragedy that would have easily been avoided if the political will, reason, and empathy had been there by all parties. We urge the government of India to acknowledge the Naga people without reservation and to grant them their ancestral rights, as well as undertaking everything possible for the Naga to exert their right to self-determination. The more that India has signed the Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, India should strengthen and extend the dialogue to neighboring countries where Naga live to find a common solution for them. Finally, we commend the UN Secretary General Guterres' words. There is no excuse for denying the world's 476 million indigenous peoples self-determination and meaningful participation in all decision-making. And I would like to remember also what he said then. Free, prior, and informed consent is central for indigenous peoples to exercise their own vision of development. Incomindios is convinced that he included the Naga there. Respect Naga rights and self-determination in all of the territories where they live. We will sure help to make your situation known so that other countries will urge India and Myanmar to find rights-based solutions. Happy Naga Independence Day to all of you. Thank you.